guys! Welcome to my channel, or I don't know what the fuck. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Marin, or for today, I guess, like, Harley Quinn. Or Marley Quinn, I don't know. I make all sorts of videos. I make mostly, or I don't even know if I'd say mostly, but I make a lot of self-improvement stuff. Every now and then pole dancing stuff and beauty videos, as this I guess kind of is. It's like a Halloween makeup look. Yeah, so as you can see, this is kind of like a Harley Quinn my fucking viewfinder. I forgot to like, there. Okay, so as you can see, this is a Harley Quinn inspired look. This is definitely not like the original. Me and my friend the other day, we had a photo shoot, like a Halloween photo shoot, and actually in that photo shoot I had these ears on as well. I'll insert some pictures here as I'm talking. And yeah, I just really think this look is cute. This video is just gonna be a tutorial on the makeup, not the hair. I am gonna probably be posting a video on how I got this hair, even though it's kind of self-explanatory, but I use like Colorista pink, and then I did like my ends, obviously, duh. So yeah, this is just kind of a fun look. I think it's so cute. I actually kind of feel like a cartoon character, and yes, I know my lips are not the best. The lips are the worst part. I don't have lip liner, so I just kind of gave up. But for pictures, if you're smiling, like, they look okay. So I just gave up. So if my lips look weird, I'm sorry. But yeah, anyways, also before I jump into, I'm just gonna do a voiceover on, or I did because I filmed it already. I've done a voiceover on the makeup part just because, I don't know, I've never done that before. So be nice to me. I haven't done a voiceover video for makeup before. I'm kind of new to this whole makeup thing. Not makeup in general, but making makeup videos. And the focus on my fucking camera is really bad, and it will like not know what to do, so it'll just go out of focus, in focus, out of focus, in focus. So yeah, that happens throughout the process, so I'm sorry. But anyways, I hope you guys like this. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And if you like my content, then subscribe. I will be posting more beauty videos if that's what you're here for, but also other stuff, so yeah, I guess enjoy. Hopefully it's helpful. Hopefully you like it. So to start off, I like to start with a moisturized face. The one I'm using right now is called Aqua Boost, I think, by Loreal. All the products will be listed in the description below. Next, I like to go in with some sort of a green anti-redness primer, just because I get really red skin. I'm prone to blushing, whatever the fuck you call it. So yeah, I basically make myself look like an ogre underneath, and then I put the foundation on top, because that's how makeup works. Next, I go in with a foundation. This is Infallible Total Cover by Loreal. I do really like this foundation. I just put it on with my fingers, and then I dab it in with a beauty blender, which I lost, by the way. I have no idea where it went. Next, we have concealer. So I use the Kat Von D Lock-It concealer, I think it's called, and yeah, it's okay. I'm not an expert on concealer. Just gonna get rid of some of the red spots and do under eye stuff. Yes. Next, I'm going in with a setting powder by Isadora. I just use the EcoTools brush. I love this brush. I've had it for years. This step is important because later we're going to put some contour on, and it just kind of glides better over your skin if you have some setting powder underneath it. Moving on to my eyes, I prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I just use my fingers to apply it since I find that's the best way to do it. I also set my eyeshadow primer potion with some setting powder because I find it glides, like the eyeshadow glides easier over then. Getting started on the eyeshadow, I use the Tartelette palette, I think that's how you pronounce it, and I'm gonna start with the color Natural Beauty in my crease, I think is what you call it. I'm not a beauty guru. The brush I'm using to do this is by BH Cosmetics. I got it in some sort of a bundle thing, so I'll see if I find exactly what bundle I got it in, so I can put it in the description. Next, you want to go in with a flatter, narrower brush with the color Caregiver, and just put that on the base of your eye. The brush I'm using is from one of the Naked palettes, and I also like to just blend that out with more of a fluffy brush when I'm done so that it kind of blends better in. Moving on to the fun part, which is adding some color. I'm going to be using the Take Me Back to Brazil palette that I got from BH Cosmetics. It has a bunch of cool colors in it, and I ruined my mirror. Starting with this lighter purple color in the corners of my eyes, I'm gonna just kind of work that inwards to my eyes. And then going in with this flatter brush that I used earlier, I'm going to put it on my lower lashes as well, so that it kind of surrounds my eyes. A reoccurring theme you'll see is that I blend things like all the time, so I'm going in with that fluffier brush and just kind of blending things so that they kind of transition well into your skin. I don't know. Next you want to go in with this really hot pink color on the other side of your eye, so you can just repeat that whole thing you did on the purple side with the pink side. What I like to do next is to strengthen that pink white-ish color on the base of my lids, so I just go in with more of that color and then blend it out. You might also want to strengthen some of the colors. I know that the purple one to me is not as pigmented as the pink one, so I'm going in with some more of the purple one here. To highlight your eyebrows, you want to go in with the color Supermom and just use that same flat brush to highlight it. Next I want to use some of this highlighter by Wet n Wild to highlight my inner corners. I'm just going to use this brush to do that, and you're just, doing your inner corners as I said. Next, for my favorite but also most anxiety-provoking moment is eyeliner. I just did my eyeliner off camera because it can be so hard to do it on camera, and I did not feel like they were equal, hence my sad face. Now going back to the Back to Brazil palette, I'm going to use this angled brush from BH Cosmetics to do my eyebrows in purple and in pink, just brushing them with this mascara brush right now. I'm going to go in with the pink on one side and a purple on the other, and it's just going to be the same purple as I used for my eyes, but on opposite sides. So pink with the purple eyeshadow and then purple eyebrows with the pink eyeshadow, if that makes sense. Depending on how well you do your eyebrows, you might have to clean it up with a little straight edge brush like this, like I had to. Next I'm going in with this mascara by Essence. I just have to say I fucking love this mascara, and it's really, really cheap. So if you're looking for a good, cheap mascara, this is definitely the one to go for. And I'm just going in here with a concealer just to fix the mascara spot that happened. That's the one thing with this mascara, is that the brush is so thick that it's easy to spill. And now over to contour. I use the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. And I'm going to be using her brush from the same palette just to get that yellow stuff under my eyes. And then I'm going in with this e.l.f. brush. It's an ultimate blending brush, I think it's called. And I'm going with the lightest shade to do my contour. At least I think it's the lightest shade. And I know my contour looks really strong at first, but then I blend it out and it looks fine. Next I'm using an orangey brown blush from CoverGirl to do my blush. So I'm using this brush that I actually just got from a dollar store because I've recently been wanting to get into blush because I never used to be because I get so red in my face. But I'm actually kind of liking this blush. It's okay. Moving on to highlighter, I'm using that same Wet n Wild highlighter that I opened in the really weird way, and I'm using that same highlighter that I used earlier for my inner corners on my cheeks, and I'm actually going to be using that same blush brush. I know someone's probably going to say, oh, you shouldn't use the same brush, but I'm going to do what I want. To draw a little heart on my cheek, I'm going to use that same Kat Von D eyeliner to draw it. The footage for this wasn't that good since I'm not in the video most of the time. Also, by the way, I have a pimple right where I had that heart, so it's still there 2 weeks later now, so this is when I'm editing it. Now for probably the most annoying part, I'm going to be doing my lips using this tiny little brush and a Laura Mercier red lipstick. Ideally you want to use some sort of lip liner for this, but I actually don't own any lip liners. So I'm just using this brush and trying to do it the best I can, but they didn't turn out that great. But yeah, just kind of elongate your lips. Now for the final step regarding your makeup, you just want to set your makeup with a setting spray is what it's called. Makeup guru over here. I'm just using one by Loreal, and side note, I don't even know if I really believe in fixing sprays. I just kind of like the process of finishing my makeup with a fixing spray, and it's so refreshing. I don't know if I'm the only one out there that does that. Let me know if you're the same way. Moving on to hair, you want to start by sectioning off the front section of your hair with some sort of elastic or something. Then to make your pigtails, ideally you want pink and purple hair ties so that it kind of matches your makeup. So I'm just going to be making these pigtails with a pink and a purple hair tie, or elastic, whatever you want to call it. Also, if you want, it's cool to add any kind of prop like cat ears or whatever kind of ears or whatever you want, because Harley Quinn's supposed to be kind of crazy, so you can add anything really to this look. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's been kind of fun. This is my first proper tutorial. I'm looking forward to editing this actually. It's kind of fun to edit stuff like this where you're like voiceover, and it's just like kind of putting something together from chaos, going from chaos to order. Anyways, that's besides the point. If you guys are interested in following me on other platforms, follow me on Instagram at MaraChristina. Like my video if you did like it, and subscribe to my channel if you think you like my channel. Duh, obviously that's why people subscribe. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Hope you guys have a nice day. Yeah, bye. Hello? Hello? Fuck this, honestly.